Still here. I'll head back home if you need me. What do you need, my friend?
Could you give me an allowance? What? Seriously? No way! With this, I could buy everything in the market! Wow! Thanks!
Boost!
I don't recognize you. but I sense that you're one of us. Who are you? The last of the Nightingale Sentinels, I'm afraid. I've defended the Sepulchre alone for what seems like an eternity. We were betrayed by one of our own kind. In fact, I'm to blame for what's happened here. I was blinded by dark treachery masquerading as friendship. Perhaps if I had been more vigilant, then Mercer Frey wouldn't have lured me to my fate and stolen the skeleton key.
Wait a moment. You're Gallus?
I haven't heard that name in a long time. How do you know of me?
I have the key.
The key! You have the skeleton key! I never thought I'd see it again. And Mercer Frey?
Dead.
Then, it's over, and my death wasn't in vain. I owe you a great deal, Nightingale.
I did this to honor the guild.
You've done the guild a great deal, and although they may not show, I'm certain they appreciate your sacrifices. My only regret is that you had to undertake this task alone.
Carlia helped me.
Carlia? She's still alive? I feared she'd befallen the same fate, ending up a victim of Mercer's betrayal.
Then take the key and right all the wrongs.
Nothing would bring me more pride than to return the key. But I'm afraid it's impossible. From the moment I arrived here, I felt myself, well, dying. A temple or a vault to house the key. Within these walls is the Evermere, a conduit to Nocturnal's realm of Evermere. When Mercer stole the key, that conduit closed, severely limiting our ties to her.
Then I'll have to proceed alone.
I'm afraid so. I'm weakening, and I can feel myself slipping away. The years without restoration of my power have taken their toll. Whatever damage has been caused can only be corrected by following the Pilgrim's path to the Evermere and replacing the key.
What will I face in the Pilgrim's path?
I wish I could help you. But I've been a prisoner in this very chamber for the last quarter century. The only possible help I've come across are the remains of some poor fellow who is trying to follow in your footsteps. Perhaps his journal can help?
Thing is that Gallus has said he's been here for a quarter of a century. I mean, there's no way he knows how long he's been here, because there's no homes in this place for him to determine how long he's been here, unless he's guessing. That's what I was trying to tell you before. And what where is it? The dragon, hang on. Lost my train of thought in a minute. I've got lots of ancient Nordic arrows, but they only do 10 damage. Oh yeah, that's it. I use Dragonbone arrow with the Dragonbone bow. Dragonbone bow is what I'm using to keep vampires at bay, so I don't get scratched and become a vampire, because I'm not a werewolf yet. And the sooner I become a werewolf, the better. because I don't want to be a vampire because they're extremely weak during the day and can be quite strong during the night. Oh, my outfit, that consists of, wait for it, you'll have to excuse that, the God Mode ring, as you saw down here. Well, not the God Mode ring, but you know what I mean, the ring of God Mode. It puts all my stats to, increases near enough every stat I have to 9,000, to the same value of the price, which is 99,999. Oh yeah. The armor, the amulet I'm wearing is the Amulet of Mara. Then I've got the Crown of the Dragonborn. And because my character's Dragonborn, I thought I may as well wear it. But I've also got in my pack Dragon Plate stuff. But I'm using Dragon Scale stuff. I know it sounds a bit daft, but no matter what I wear, I will not die. I've got Dragon Scale armor, Dragon Scale boots, and Dragon Scale gauntlets, all legendary that I'm wearing. So I'm not going to die that easy. So I can they're all extremely powerful and they're all extremely overprotective. There should be someone in that room. Well, one of the same things I've just killed in that room. This room here. Yeah, there. What thing is though, I kill him, I shoot him with a bow. It seems to me like they just act same as the dwarven mechanical stuff. I'll get my Dragon Ball now back. Like this area, I've got to stick to the shadows. So if I get caught in the light, it will try and kill me. Which ain't exactly fair, to be honest with you. But mind you, this is how this area works. I think if I remember rightly, there's a way up here that I've got to go on. See that? Would have drained my health if I had the if I was able to die. But as soon as I'm near enough invincible, I mean, I've got a high rate of drop that will not kill me. Just tell, if you want me to play Assetto Corsa instead of this constantly, just say AC. And I know exactly what you mean. I've also got the latest Tomb Raider game, which is Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration. Hang on, I don't think I've been in that though. Oh well, it takes me to the same area and it would if I was going the other way. Two attempts at hitting that thing. Both attempts missing. You have to excuse the slow motion stuff. It's just one of my abilities that I can do. It slows time down so I can try and nail these things with an arrow. I hate them things. Just like I hate spiders, but mind you, I still see a spider. I don't save it, I kill it. I hate spiders. I will kill spiders if I see any. I'm nearly at the end of the Twilight Sepulchre now. On the Pilgrim's Path. It's inside the Twilight Sepulchre. In a minute, this needs to. Ah, here we are. That is the skeleton key. That's done. There's Nocturnal.
My, what do we have here? It's been a number of years since I set foot on your world. Or perhaps it's been moments. One tends to lose track. So, once again, the key has been stolen, and a champion returns it to the Seven. Now that the Evermere has been restored, you stand before me awaiting your accolades. A pat on your head, a kiss on your cheek. What you fail to realize is your actions were expected and represent nothing more than the fulfillment of your agreement. Don't mistake my tone for displeasure. After all, you've obediently performed your duties to the letter. But we both know this has little to do with honor and oaths and loyalty. It's about the reward, the prize. Fear not. You'll have your trinkets, your desire for power, your hunger for wealth. I bid you to drink deeply from the Evermere mortar, for this is where the agent of Nocturnal is born. The oath has been struck, the die has been cast, and your fate awaits you in the Everglow. Farewell, Nightingale. See to it that you stay this time, won't you?
I'm glad you were able to bring the key back safely. Nocturnal seemed quite pleased with your efforts.
Pleased? She sounded indifferent.
I wouldn't take that to heart. So wait. Think of her as a scolding mother continually pushing you harder to be successful, outwardly sounding angry, silently content. I assure you, had she been displeased with you, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
What about becoming an agent of Nocturnal? What's this about becoming an agent of Nocturnal?
The circles at the base of the Evermere imbue you with powers befitting a Nightingale agent. The crescent moon represents the agent of shadow, the half moon for the agent of subterfuge, and the full moon for the agent of strife.
Why can't I be all three?
This is Nocturnal's way of maintaining balance. If you ever feel the need to change your abilities, you can return to the Sepulchre and step onto a different circle. Be warned that once you've chosen, you can't reselect for at least a day.
So what now?
Now, your life as a Nightingale begins. Should the need arise, you'll be summoned to the Sepulchre in order to defend it.
And you?
The Guild has welcomed me back with open arms. I feel like a void in my life has finally been filled. I only hope that this isn't an ending to things, but actually the beginning.
The beginning of what?
Why, perhaps the greatest crime spree Skyrim's ever known. There are pockets brimming with coin and coffers overflowing with riches ripe for the picking. We may be Nightingales, but in our hearts we're still thieves, and we're damn good at what we do.
Tell me about the agent of Subterfuge.
The agent of subterfuge utilizes shadow to cloud the judgment of those around him. By weaving the darkness to their will, this agent can manipulate others into fighting for the Nightingale for a limited time. Choose
I'll read
your
that
path,
one.
and your journey will be complete.
Yeah, that's the one I wanted.
Carlia?
Alice! I feared I would never see you. I was afraid you'd become like the others.
If it were not for the actions of this Nightingale, your fears would have come true. She honors us all.
What will you do now, my love?
Nocturnal calls me to the Everglow. My contract has been fulfilled.
Will I ever see you again?
When your debt to Nocturnal has been paid, we'll embrace once again.
Farewell, Gallus. Eyes open. Walk with the shadows.
Goodbye, Carlia.
Right, that's that done. I'll stand on 10. I cornered rat. I'll go do that one. I'll find Ed's burning the that way. I'm not gonna run from where I am to Riften. That's a hell of a long way. I'll pack in before I even get there. where I need to be. Going in the cistern. I think I'm...
Hey, good to see you.
Hi.
It's good to see you in one piece. It's good to see you in one piece, lass. I just wanted to give you a proper thank you for everything you've done. The guild is back on its feet again, and on its way to a prosperous future. What's become of the skeleton key?
It's been returned to the sepulchre.
That's it then. After all those years of helplessly watching the guild decline. But enough of that. I'm confident that with you in charge, we'll soon have more gold than we could possibly spend.
So where will you be now?
I'll be down here, trying to coordinate everything with Delvin and Vex, to make sure the coin keeps flowing, and no one skims. If you still feel like doing some jobs, I'm sure Delvin and Vex have more than their fair share to give out. Either way, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Here's to the future of the guild. May it last another 1,000 years.
Yeah, I joined the guild not that long ago and now I'm the bloody leader of it.
Brynjolf, I bloody guessed. He just
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh? Don't look like much to me.
No guy hiding out in Riften, name of Esbern.
Lot of people looking for him. Don't know his name, but he's paid good money for nobody to know he's down here. Leaves the place. Has someone bring him food and such. Crazy old coot from what I've heard. For that to stand out down here, he must really be off his nut.
That old guy, I know, down here, where does he live?
He's holed up in the Ratway Warrens. Be careful. You're not the only one looking for him. Aye.
Brynjolf, I...
I'm just gonna change my armor to this stuff.
Bloody guessed. He just platform.
Darwin's talking shit again. Actually, I could do with the bow right about now. So I can shove an arrow at the... Second hour lucky. Bloody Thelmore. Always sticking their snout into places it don't belong. I'll have that, and that. I collect daggers to give to my child. I know it's a bit daft, but hell, my child's got to learn to protect herself sooner or later. May as well start them young. If you think that's bad, don't have a go at me. Don't say anything nasty about it, about what I've said, because you get I'm not gonna. I don't know which country it is, but there used to be very, very young working girls, literally girls, as well. Look it up on the internet, and you'll see what I mean. No. Useful. That person's dead and yet his bloody foot's still moving around. Yeah, I've just put the skeleton key back in the thing, and I've still got a skeleton. I've still got a skeleton key on me, so.
Yes. Book. Yes.
I'll have that. That as well.
Go away! What? No, that's not me. I'm not desperate. I don't know what you're talking about. Delphine? How do... So you finally found her. And she led you to me. And here I am, caught like a rat in a trap. Ah, indeed. Indeed. I do remember. Delphine really is alive. You'd better come in and tell me how you found me and what you want. This'll just take a moment. This was always fixed. There we go. Only a couple more.
He's undoing the locks now.
There we are. Come in. Make that's it.
That's how many locks he's got on the back of that door.
So, Delphine keeps up the fight after all these years. I thought she'd have realized it's hopeless by now. I tried to tell her years ago.
What do you mean? It's hopeless.
Haven't you figured it out yet? What more needs to happen before you all wake up and see what's going on? Alduin has returned, just like the prophecy said. The dragon from the dawn of time will devour the souls of the dead. No one can escape his hunger, here or in the afterlife. Alduin will devour all things, and the world will end. Nothing can stop him. I tried to tell them. They wouldn't listen. Fools. It's all come true. All I could do was watch our doom approach.
Alduin, the dragon rides in the others.
Yes. You see, you know, but you refuse to understand.
You're talking about the literal end of the world.
Oh yes, it's all been foretold. The end has begun. Alduin has returned. Only a Dragonborn can stop it. No Dragonborn has been known for centuries. It seems that the gods have grown tired of us. They've left us to our fate as the plaything of Alduin the World.
It's not hopeless, Esbern. I'm Dragonborn.
What? You are? Can it really be true? Dragonborn? Then there is hope. The gods have not abandoned us. We must go. Quickly now. Take me to Delphi. We have much to discuss. Give me just a moment. I must gather a few things.
You take all the time and you won't. Well, Esbern, and I'll go clear the way.
Put my annotated annual. One moment. I know time is of the essence. I mustn't leave secrets for the Thalmor. There's one more I must think. Well, I guess that's good enough. Let's be off.
There's the blade agent. Kill her!
Yeah, they want to kill me, and yet I don't kill them. They're pathetic. Oh yeah. On these. Doesn't matter about the tanker. That's a bit of a cheeky chest.
Yolthai, bloody guess. He just plucked you off the street, dropped you into the thick of it to that temple.
I need you to do me a favor,
Right, I'm out the that way. Where the hell's Esbern?
there?
Ha! Found you!
No, what? I'll tell you what, I'll fast travel Riverwood and see if Esbern turns up now at Riverwood.
By order of the Yard, I command you to halt. Sheath your weapon. By order of the Yard, stop right there.
I'm supposed to be the freaking Thane of Whiterun.
Smart woman.
You're a fucking idiot. Sorry about my language. Could have just killed a lot of them. There's Esbern.
Murdered the High King.
Time to go back to Riverwood again. Esbern there. Hang on. Oh, did I empty this secret satchel on the Duton mod? Knapsack for filthy cheaters. I have now.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawl.
Like I say, I would show you the name of the weapon, the stats on the weapons in these chests, but I'm not going to because the names are offensive, and I don't want to put anything offensive on my videos. So if you want to find out what they are called, download the mod for yourselves and find out what they're called. Because I don't want to get banned, so I'm not.
I drink too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell. It's been a long time.
It's good to see you two. Esbern, it's been too long, old friend. Too long. Well, then, you made it safe and sound. Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk. Orknar, hold down the bar for a minute, will you?
Yeah, sure.
This way.
Have I stepped in anything? Oh yeah, I'm just shoving the basket about. $20 steel arrows there, and I got more arrows and.
Now then, I assume you know about.
Oh yes, Dragonborn. Indeed, yes. Oh, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose, so we must locate. Let me show you. I know I had it here somewhere.
Esbern, what?
Give me just a moment. Oh. Ah, here it is. Come, let me show you. You see, right here,
I'll see if it does actually mention the name of the temple in here. Looking for Skyhaven Temple, where it says Skyhaven Temple. So I don't think it says anything about Skyhaven. I don't think it says the name. Temple. It mentions temple there, but I don't think it mentions Skyhaven. I think it's just called the temple in this book. Right, I'll read this book to you from the start, see if we can get it all. Annuals of the Dragonborn. Dragon Guard, rather. Scribe's note. I have faithfully copied the following from the Annuals of the Dragon Guard of Skyhaven Temple. It says it in the first paragraph. I didn't read it properly. Oh well. That's sorry.
Skyhaven Temple, constructed around one of the main Akaviri military camps in the Reach during their conquest of Skyrim.
Do you know what he's talking about?
This is where they built Aldrin's Wall, to set down and store all their accumulated dragon lore, a hedge against the forgetfulness of centuries. A wise and foresighted policy. In the event, despite the far-reaching fame of Aldrin's Wall at the time, one of the wonders of the ancient world, its location was lost.
Esbern, what are you getting at?
You mean, you don't mean to say you haven't heard of Aldrin's Wall? Either of you?
Let's pretend we haven't. What's Alduin's Wall, and what does it have to do with stopping the dragons?
Aldrin's Wall was where the ancient blades recorded all they knew of Aldrin and the Return. Part history, part prophecy. Its location has been lost for centuries, but I have found it. Not lost, you see, just forgotten. The Blade's archives held so many secrets. I was only able to save a few scraps.
So you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee, of course.
Skyhaven Temple it is, then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area of the Reach that Esbern's talking about, near what's now known as Karthspire, in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there, or all travel together. Your call.
I'll meet you at Karthspire.
Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry, I'll get Esbern there in one piece. We'll wait for you near Karthspire. Good luck.
May your next fight bring you victory, friend.
Right, I'm gonna be heading to there. The closest place I've got discovered is Markarth. Or Markarth Stables. So I'm going there first. Just come back on myself. I got a plan, you see. Right. I'm gonna put the dragon scale back on. We're supposed to, I think on the Xbox they haven't actually developed a mod for the Xbox where you can melt down it and have the materials of the armor that you're not wearing by using the smelters. Oh, fucking typical. Freaking dragons just attacking me while I can't bloody attack it. It's a good job I can take punishment. Ah, here we are. This is where the bloody thing can land, or I'm gonna shoot the bloody thing out of the sky. Right, you land. Right, it's landed up here. I'm gonna go and absorb the soul of the bloody thing and loot it. Well, he's disintegrated that arrow that was in him. Freaking pain in the ass. There should be a little mining town up here somewhere. Like I said, there should be a little mining town somewhere. Oh, what? Stop doing that. That's weird. There's supposed to be freaking water here. I ain't got a clue what's happened. Oh, he's an elder dragon. Come on, pal. No, he's a legendary. See where he lands. So I can go and get his essence. He's going to end up in the water. I'll attempt of where the water should be. Like I say, it should be here. Esbern, move. I'm not too sure that I can get that water.
Who's there? Seems I still remember my old training.
Right, the mining town is just up there. Right, there's a chest up there I can loot.
What do you need, Dragonborn?
I need you to just shut up. So I can bloody concentrate on killing these things. First one forever, live never.
Never should have come here.
Yeah, I know that was a vicious shot that I delivered, that my captain delivered then to that one.
Close enough.
Oh yeah, they've got a freaking smelter and all that jazz up here. So yeah, they've got, well, not a smelter, but they have got a bench, a sort grindstone, and a blacksmith forge up here. The only thing they're missing is the smelter. Thought I heard some claws clacking on the bloody floor then.
This is the end.
Delphine, move! Fuck's sake, love. I should have came here earlier and cleaned this freaking place out before Delphine and Esbern got here. Oh well, too late now.
Did you hear that?
Over here.
He's cleared out.
Over here.
Right, there's practically no spiders in here, it's just full of bloody cobwebs. Right there. Oh, for God's sake, they're doing that crap again.
This looks promising. We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it. Whatever you did, let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Well, at least I don't have to wait for them again.
Wait!
Why are you stopping?
We should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
Be careful. We'll cross.
It's safe now. Let's move.
Too close to the engine.
I think that was just $4,000 I've just picked up then.
Wonderful. Remarkably well preserved.
Tell you what,
Here's the blood seal. Another.
seriously, I don't endorse self-harming, but my character has to self-harm for this one bit.
Blood. Right. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered? We can seal it in.
It's coming to life.
There's no telling what we'll find inside.
Right, I've done the self-harming part, so now it should be alright for you to see the rest of it. So, yep, that's Alduin's wall. Gotta wait for Esbern and Esbern's too endorsed in this.
Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing north.
Delphine is
We're here for
not carrying any torches, but yet she's still lighting these beacons. She's still able to light these beacon things, that these lights, even though she's not carrying any torches. She's not carrying And I have no idea how the hell that works. Like I say, if you want to see anything other than Skyrim, if you want me to play anything other than Skyrim, just say different game, or if you, and I will play a different game. In fact, to tell you what, I'll play a different game now. Quick save.